We had 2 votes in Parliament that spoke to a radical shift in the nature of our country, the very culture of our country. On the 17th, there was the vote after 46 minutes of debate to decriminalize abortion up to birth, and that amendment was passed. 46 minutes of debate. On the 20th, there was then the third reading of the terminally ill adults end of life bill, seeking to legalize assisted suicide in the country. And that was passed by a very slim margin, by 23 votes, which had changed a lot, a smaller margin than the one before, which indicates something of people's uncertainty about it, I think. But this week, I think, in the future, we should remember that week will be known as a significant one, a new marker in kind of the removal of this country from the moral framework of Christian faith. It's a big step. We know that the country is moving anyway, right? But then there's these landmark moments that come that remind us. My hope, my prayer is that Christians see this as an opportunity to be re-emboldened, okay? To move away from kind of at one extreme, a shrill protest. Nobody likes shrill. It doesn't work. When Christians are shrill, it's awful, okay? But at the other extreme, a silence. When Christians are silent, perhaps it's even worse. But that we would find a renewed sense of a confidence to engage in public life, to speak with our neighbours about these issues, for us to be informed and aware of what is going on, and for us to be able to simply and confidently share a Christian perspective on these things. There was a deafening silence from many churches, particularly on the vote for decriminalizing abortion. I think that took a lot of people by surprise, a lot of churches by surprise. We hadn't been keeping our ear to the ground on that. But on the terminally ill adults bill, the attempt to legalize assisted suicide, many churches have been following it. Many churches chose to say nothing. Many churches are lost in a cloud of moral confusion. So we must pray for them, and we must encourage them by being confident ourselves, by being educated, by being informed on these matters, so that we can speak about them with clarity and with conviction, with humility, but with confidence. And this is what the Spirit gives, and this is what the Spirit was doing in Ephesus. It was overturning idols. And I see those votes as evidence of idolatry. Idolatry of what? Idolatry of the self. Idolatry of autonomy. Or idolatry of self-control. Okay. That we prioritize ourself over the ripple effects on others. One extreme, the unborn; one extreme, the terminally ill. So friends, be attentive to what is going on in the world. Study, learn, read your Bible, be familiar with what's taking place.